Hey students, this is Belinda, or Dr. B, as some of you call me. I am making this video because I want to show you how to add me as an advisor to your Common Application. You are not adding me as your counselor, you are adding me as your advisor. The reason for that is because I don't want to have multiple accounts with the Common Application. So because I already have two different accounts with them, I do not want to have a third. So I am going to now go to this window and follow the directions. Okay, so when you go onto your Common App, you will see this screen. This is if you have already created your Common App account, which I hope you have all done. In order to add me on as your advisor, you would have to first, after you fill in some stuff on the Common App, you will go to My Colleges. So you can see here some of the colleges that I have listed, and these are colleges that students have applied to who are currently seniors. When you click on a college, such as Davidson College, you will see this section called Recommenders and FERPA. FERPA is the Family Educational Rights to Privacy Act. So this is the federal law that gives schools permission, once you waive your FERPA rights, gives the schools permission to send your transcript and academic records to a college. It also ensures that your counselors and teachers have written your recommendations without any undue influence. So you click on Recommenders in FERPA, and it's going to tell you what you need to do. So my FERPA release has already been done. It is going to walk you through a series of questions, and the questions look like this. So because mine's already done, you'll be able to see my authorization. So it's going to say that the screen is going to ask you two important questions, and ask you to read it. So please make sure you read this part. If you have any questions, let me know. So it tells you how the FERPA relates to your college application, and it tells you that you're going to be asked to waive the right to review confidential letters of recommendation, and what should you know about this waiver. I strongly encourage everyone to waive the right. It does not mean that you'll never see them, because actually, if your college holds on to recommendation letters, you'll be able to see them at that time. But right now, you don't need to see them. So again, you're going to click on I understand. I read and understood, so you will click on that, hit continue. And then this is where you will check the box that says you acknowledge that every school that I have attended may release all requested records and recommendations to colleges to which I am applying for admission. And then it also goes on to say, I also understand that employees at these colleges may confidentially contact my current and former schools should they have questions about the information submitted on my behalf. Now, one of the things I want you to notice, do you see this little red asterisk here? Anytime you see a question or a statement with a red asterisk, that means you have to answer it. So you have to select one. So please select I waive my right to review all recommendations. And then you're also going to check this box that I understand that my waiver or no waiver selection above pertains to all colleges to which I apply. And that, this is really important, that my selections on this page cannot be changed after any recommendation or application submission. So please make sure you do this correctly. You're just going to type in your name for your signature, and when you click on this calendar icon, you will be able to select the date that you are doing this. And then you're going to go to save and close. Oh, so they're asking me to do a valid date because I did this a while ago. So save and close. Okay, so now my FERPA is okay. This is what I want you to do. I want you just ignore the part where it says, where it talks about inviting recommenders, invite counselor, invite teacher. Please don't worry about those right now. We will go through that at another time. I want you to go down to this section where it says invite advisor. You're going to click on this. You're going to put in my email address, and this is the one I want you to use because this is the one that is associated with my Common App account. So you're going to put in bwilkerson53@gmail.com. Then you're going to put in my first name. You don't need to put in the prefix because, as you can see, that does not have a red asterisk. Excuse me. So you're going to put in my first name and you're going to put in my last name. Okay. And then you're going to hit invite. Oh, so see, I can't invite myself. So I'm actually going to do this with my with a different email that I use. But this isn't the one you're going to use. Remember, you're going to use that bwilkerson53 at gmail.com. So I'm going to use a different email that I use because this one is the other one was associated with my Common App account. So then I'm going to hit invite. Okay. So it says down here in that green box, you have successfully invited your person, but there's a second step that I need to make sure you do. You're going to hit enable preview. Okay, this allows me to see your common application in PDF form only. I cannot go into your live account, only the PDF, and I will be using that just to do that second check to make sure you have answered questions correctly, to make sure you have the information that is required. And that is all that I need you to do today, is to invite me as the advisor. And again, you are going to use a different email. Do not use the Dr. B at Steps to the Future, the one that I just put on there. This is the one that you're going to use, and it's going to come up on the screen in just a minute because I do need you to use this one. So let me get back here. So this is the email that you're going to use, bwilkerson53 at gmail.com. That is the email that I use for my Common Application accounts. So thank you. Please make sure you do this. Now, many of you will have President's Day off. So you have time to get this done. So I really hope that you get this done and get it soon. And I will be checking. And don't forget, there is a college fair, a virtual college fair Sunday from 1 to 6 p.m. If you don't have the information, you can go on my Facebook page and you can see the information there. But take care, everyone, and get me added as your advisor.